Hello, coolers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Jules Kounde, as it has been reported that two Barcelona youngsters are being considered as make weight in Jules Kounde operation. Who are these two youngsters? We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, talking about Martin Braithwaite, it has been reported that Valencia have rekindled their interest in the transfer listed Barcelona striker. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into those stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video, give the video a like, and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Just a day after announcing Robert Lewandowski, Barcelona have started preparing for their final assault to sign one last top target in this summer transfer window in the form of Jules Kounde. The Sevilla starlet has emerged as a top priority for Xavi right now, who is worried over the longevity of Gerard Piqué, while Eric Garcia has also struggled to offer consistency. Sevilla are adamant on their €65 million price tag for Kounde. They are in desperate need of an injection of funds, but the club have no intention of going below their valuation, especially amid interest from Chelsea. However, as per Dario Sport, Barcelona have devised a way to not only lower the cost of the operation, but complete the deal to sign the Frenchman altogether. It appears Barca are very much hoping, to indulge in a player plus cash deal to woo Sevilla, with Nico Gonzalez and Abde Ezazuli emerging as two players who could be sacrificed in the process. Barca have tried to negotiate a player plus cash deal with Sevilla in the past, previously including Memphis Depay, but the Dutchman's wages were too high for the Andalusian's outfit, and he didn't tactically fit into Julian Lopetegui's system either. However, Abde and Nico are two players rated highly by Sevilla camp, and of course Sevilla could be keen on attaining both their services ahead of the new season. Barcelona expect the inclusion of these two youngsters could bring the price down to 40 to 45 million euros at most, a figure that the club are willing to meet in their quest to sign Jules Kounde. Portuguese super agent Jorge Mendes is playing a key role behind the scenes, and thanks to his close relationship with Joan Laporta, it might not be long until we get to witness Jules Kounde donning the Blaugrana kit in the summer. Jules Kounde right now is the most talked about target. Of course, we understand because we are done with the Lewandowski, so Barca are now focusing on Jules Kounde, who is Xavi's top priority as it stands. Of course, it's but normal that we will be fighting for Jules Kounde given that Rafinha have been signed, Lewandowski have been signed, so strengthening the right back is a priority now for us, and Jules Kounde is a strong target. So from the way things are going, honestly speaking, we have all the rights to be optimistic that we will get our hands on Jules Kounde. And this report now is claiming that Barcelona are hoping that they will include Abde and also Nico Gonzalez in the deal, so that the price or the valuation for Kounde can be lower. We quite remember Memphis Depay was mentioned in this deal, potentially included in the past few weeks, but Sevilla refused. Sevilla turned down that proposal, that they want just an empty cash deal. They don't want any player from Barcelona involved in it. But it seems as though Barcelona have not relented their effort. They still believe that Sevilla can accept some of their youngsters, in a part exchange deal for Jules Kounde. So as it stands, Barcelona want to offer Abde and Nico Gonzalez, but it remains to be seen if Sevilla will indeed accept that or they will reject it. But when we look at how Sevilla themselves are desperate, especially as they are also victims of La Liga's financial fair play, it is quite difficult to anticipate Sevilla going after this deal and accepting the proposal for Barcelona to include these two youngsters in that. Of course, Sevilla will be more than happy to receive cash, just cash in this deal, no player involved. As a Barca fan, I very much hope Sevilla will accept to that proposal so that we will not be paying so much for Kounde. 65 million euros is too much. And looking at how much Barca have spent only for Rafinha and also for Robert Lewandowski, it's going to be a huge burden. And of course, let's see, that's why Barca are reluctant to meet that valuation from Sevilla. But even though Barcelona still need to, activate their economic lever, so far just I think 10% of their TV rights have been sold. Remaining 15% is still unsold. Something that President Laporta himself is optimistic that he will do that by the coming week to sell the remaining 15% of their economic lever for TV rights. And of course, that will help our team a lot when it comes to the cash injection that we will use to fund the Kounde deal. But I don't know, I can't tell if Barca actually have that money right now that they can go for Kounde and pay the money, or they will be depending on the 15% TV rights that still need to be sold. Hopefully, we get that deal done. Of course, after getting the deal done, we know right back and left back is another position that we need to strengthen. Marcos Alonso and Cesar Azpilicueta are strongly linked. So let's see how this coming week will look like, because from everything, it looks like a summer with history, a summer that we will never forget, because Barcelona are not wasting any time. Laporta and Xavi want to put their head together and build this team as soon as possible. There's nothing like a transitional season. We went trophyless last season and we need to go strongly into this season. Of course, we are the third highest spenders in Europe. Where can you imagine we are the third highest spenders in the whole of Europe? A club that is bankrupt, a club that have been a laughing stock across the continent for their bankruptcy. So where on earth, how on earth are they doing this? That is why President Laporta is a genius. Then on to the next story of discussion. Just over 10 months ago, Barca were understaffed in the forward department. Luke de Jong and an injured Martin Braithwaite represented the only options for the manager as the team struggled in front of goal. Now the situation has been well and truly turned around. The Blaugrana have two of the most potent finishers in their ranks, Robert Lewandowski and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Moreover, the wings look well stacked too, with Ousmane Dembele, Rafinha, Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres available. The heavy competition is great news for Barcelona faithful, but not as sweet for Martin Braithwaite. The Danish striker will see almost no minutes in the coming season and has been put on the transfer list by the club ever since. According to reports from Sport, Valencia are once again probing the striker's signature. Losche tried to acquire his services last season too, but were unsuccessful because of the player's reluctance to depart Barca. Despite knowing the tricky situation ahead, Braithwaite is said to be adamant about staying. He rejected offers from the Premier League and wants to prove to Xavi that he can be of use in the side. The club, however, considers his departure as a priority. He has been left out of the squad that has traveled to the United States and will be handed the letter of freedom if he refuses to leave. Celta Vigo are also said to be interested in the striker's signature, but their pursuit for him revolves around the situation of Real Madrid's Borja Mayoral. While Braithwaite has not opened the doors for negotiations yet, it seems like a matter of time before he contemplates a change of scenery for next season. Of course, it is very clear that there's no chance for Braithwaite in this team. He knows that. He's just trying to make things, just make matters complicated somehow. But definitely he will leave. We have issues with the financial fair play. Our wage bill is really massive. Now Lewandowski is coming, Rafinha is coming. You don't expect Braithwaite to be there. You don't expect him at all. He knows that. So Barcelona, of course, excluded him from the squad traveling to the United States. And that is a big message telling him that you are not part of us. We don't see you as part of us for next season. Ricky Puig was also allowed, So let's see how it goes. But Valencia are strongly interested like last season. And they are determined that they will get him this season, hopefully. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.